Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and all the guests. Today, the Success Club series is number 7. We did it from the first meeting till now. Right now, so hold on, let me pin the timer. Make sure I see the time. Where's the timer? Timer. Oh, okay. Today, I have chosen the evaluate to motivate because right now the contest for evaluation is coming. In terms of evaluations, there are benefits for the speakers. Evaluation benefits speakers by providing immediate feedback. The feedback has to be positive, uplifting, and also helpful. Offering methods for improvement. Many people don't realize that Toastmaster, especially pathways, we do have a method to improve, to evaluate. Refer to your evaluation form. It talks about the strength, the things to work on, the point to challenge, and the second page, you have all these vocal variety, eye contact, gesture, all these things they will give points. All these are the factor points that we need to evaluate and help the speaker to improve. Building and maintaining self-esteem. What is that self-esteem? Self-esteem, it means we want to help the speakers feel good about themselves. We don't want to damage and discourage them until they feel that, oh, yeah, I'm no good, yeah. A lot of people, they have the self-blame symptom. Be very careful. That is why we really want to use positive words to uplift them. Evaluating by the tell and self approach. When the evaluator talks, the speaker has to listen very attentively. Vice versa, when the speaker delivers a speech, the evaluator has to listen very attentively. I have witnessed a lot of cases that evaluator during the 5 to 7 minutes evaluation, they still work on the phone, replying messages, which is not the right thing to do. And when we give feedback, we want to articulate it very clearly. And we want to allow the speaker say what they want to say. I have also witnessed a lot of evaluators, they comment on the content. They kind of don't agree with the content. Wow, we have to, whether we agree, we don't agree. We have to let the speaker say what they say, and then this is just agree to disagree. Don't comment on the content so much. How to evaluate effectively. Before the speaker talk about the speech, just spend some time to talk to the speakers on the manual objective. You will be surprised. A lot of people, they have read, even though, not to mention about most people, a lot of people, they don't read the manual objective. Even some people that have read, they still could not understand the objective clearly. You want to check the understanding. Do two of you have the same understanding, have the same understood the objective correctly? As an evaluator, you want to provide the speaker the guideline. What do you look for? What is your guideline for your evaluation? That will help the speaker to be more focused. And what you want to know the speaker, any concern at all. Some people, they have certain concern. They think their pronunciation is not so accurate. Some people told me the tongue is too short, whatever. So this is the concern you want to know, and you want to pay attention. And when you give feedback, help them to understand, assure them you are doing okay, keep going, something like that. During the speech, show that you are interested. How to show that you are interested? You want to tell the point very specifically. You want to, don't just say that I understand what you said. It's a good speech, a wonderful, fantastic, but you didn't really, as a speaker, I don't really know whether you have heard my speech or not. If you have given me the very specific point, what is that good and what is the specific point that I need to work on, I can tell you have the interest in my speech and you have the interest to help me improve. Put yourself in the position of the speaker. What that really means is you literally want to get into the speech, be part of the, and imagine you are the speaker. That means you are really into the speech and you are really put yourself in the speaker's positions. Take notes, of course, we don't remember everything, and it's also good to remind us how to evaluate effectively. During the evaluation, choose your words very carefully. Don't discourage. When you want to give your personal opinion, say that I think, I suggest, use the word I. And you try to avoid using strong words like, you didn't do this, you failed to do this, you should have not done this. All these words would discourage the speakers. Evaluate the speech, not the person. Just now, one example, don't focus on the content of why they want to say so. Focus on what they say and what they do. For example, they might have certain gesture that are not appropriate. They might have said something that not so specific. You don't understand the word used or in the speech itself. Don't ask why. For example, you say your speech did not meet the objective, period. If it is yes, this is what you think did not meet the objective. Don't question why you didn't. Don't speculate and don't question why you didn't meet the objective. That will get into the person. That will make the person very uncomfortable. Then you focus on how to improve it. Promote self-esteem. Yet again, just now I already explain what is self-esteem. It's very important to know this word self-esteem. A lot of words that we are using every day, we might not really understand until you really try to do it. This is what my mantra. If you do not really understand the word, you would not be able to do it correctly. Before I explain this word to you, although I understood, but I still don't want to take for granted, I check the dictionary and make sure I explain this word correctly. Avoid being disingenuous. Be honest. My style is very honest and direct. I can be honest and direct, but then I have to deliver, set it in a very uplifting and upbeat, encouraging way. At the same time, offer suggestions for improvement. Don't use general words like wonderful, great speech. You have just delivered one of the best speech I've ever heard. Best, who do you compare to? Which part? Exactly, you need to explain that to the speaker. All these adjective words don't mean anything to me. When you tell me, Elysia, wonderful, good, why is that wonderful? Be specific. Tell me next time, if you want to make a suggestion, demonstrate it to me best. Demonstrate to me. Be very specific and demonstrate to me. Then I will really understand what you mean and I can really improve. In closing, connect your opening statement. Why do we need to connect the opening to the opening statement at the closing? Because at the opening, a good speech usually would have a kind of a summary or something to say about what this speech is all about, even a message. Then in the body of the speech, you will give the point to support. At the end, you want to confirm this is what I mean. Summarize the key point and then A good speech also usually will give a personal story. A personal story is easy to relate. Everyone can feel for you if you have the same experience. If you give example, life example, every one of us have gone through life almost the same way in a different situation. So with that, we can really understand and relate. I think this is all about evaluate to motivate. I end my speech here. I will pass the stage back to our president, come Toastmaster of the evening. Back to you.